40 years of Metroid. Now, I have been around for thousands and thousands of years as Mega Man X. But, I never really invested time during I didn't really exist during the 80s. So, I never really, could love this game like a lot of nostalgic people do. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just not really a fan of Metroid, if you couldn't tell. I'm kind of at a loss of words because I just don't care about Metroid. I guess let's start off by saying, happy 40th anniversary. August 6th, 2000, or I guess August 6th, 1986 on the Famicom, and then in North America, sometime in September of the next year, I think. But Metroid's conception was on the Famicom at first, so I just want to give it to that. And there's not really much text, so I'm just going to say that Metroid released, because it's called Metroid in Japan. Like, the reason I didn't do a Mega Man X3 30th anniversary when it was Rockman X3s is because, well, that's not Mega Man X3, that's Rockman X3. Anyway, not important. On back to Metroid. Why do I not like Metroid? Why did it practically ruin the franchise for me? Well, yeah, you game nerds from the 80s, yeah, you can start getting your pitchforks and stuff, because I'm about to roast this game. It sucks. It sucks major ass. Why is that? Many reasons. If you don't have a map, good luck. You're never beating it. That's not a good thing. That's very bad. That's very bad game design. That's very bad design. Oh yeah, when you're low health, listen to this. That's hell. I hate that. That's hell. That's literally hell incarnate in a video game. But like, look at this. This is the second screen of the game. Look, oh, I can go up or I can go down. Okay, well, now that some rooms are like that, okay? I'm trying to prove a point here. But like, it's not linear in the slightest, right? And for the same reason, I don't love Blaster Master. Like, this just feels like Blaster Master if it came out before and it had worse music. Yeah, again, slime me out if you want. I don't care. This is an opinionated video anyway. I just don't care for Metroid, though. Like, you don't feel accomplished when you do anything, in my opinion. It's just, I don't feel accomplished when I get anything done in Metroid. Like, it's like, oh, I'll play with, or I'll go beat Kraid, or I'll go beat Ridley. All that happens, oh yeah, I killed them, and then a little tune played, and then nothing. Just, the game just started back up. Like, there's no weapon get cutscenes in Mega Man or anything. There's no special effects 90% of the game, right? And let me just say, Samus is an awesome character. I mean, female protagonist, that's awesome. But come on, when your ending is a woman taking more of her clothes off, depending on how fast you beat it, like, literally, how fast you beat the game or how fast you beat it, I don't care. Yeah, some old men definitely beat it when they finish this game. But, like, look at this. It's just like, now, this is a good room. This is what, the 4th screen of the game, I think? And look at this. Like, I can go all the way down here. And look, oh, and I'm dead. Oh, shit. That took me a good, 3 minutes to get there? Like, oh no, I went back to the start. Yeah, there's no checkpoints in this game. Or there practically might not be any. There's like 4 in the entire game. This is an entire game with no map. And it's hard as shit. Enemies do way too much damage. If you fall in a pit, you might as well just kill yourself and just reset the game. Because, like, it's so back-ass shitty. It's like, no, it sucks. No one, and oh no, that I got hit twice and that shitty beeping is playing. Now one of the best songs in the game is ruined because, you know, this Metroid. Like, I don't know. This game is not very good. And when your video game has a soundtrack that's better than the game, that's pretty rough. That's all I'm going to say. And then we went to the Game Boy with Metroid 2: Return of Samus. Now, as far as I'm aware, it was pretty rare to get an NES sequel on the Game Boy. But ironically, Metroid was way better than or Metroid 2 was way better than Metroid on the NES. And this is a Game Boy game. Now, why is that? Well, there's many reasons. And let's get started. So, you land on a brand new planet, and, well, I mean, immediately, this openings track, oh my god, it's way better than Brintstar, in my opinion. I think this is just literally called The Surface or something. It's amazing. When you hold down the shoot button, it fires in a way better pattern, because in Metroid it was way faster and just all over the place. In this game, it's very consistent. I like it. The graphics are pretty good for a Game Boy game. Sorry, I gotta play this with one hand. And, like, I don't know, there's charging stations. So if you died and you need health, just go back to a charging station and bang, you're back to full health. Metroid 1 certainly didn't have that, and oh my god, it ruined the game. Literally. If you died and lost all your health, you were shit out of luck. You weren't getting anywhere in that game. And so, what was the consequence of that? Just me not liking Metroid 1. And so, now in Metroid 2, it's just like, the music sounds way better. So that problem's already fixed. Still a game you need a map for, unfortunately. But, I mean, hey, a lot better of oh god, this might be a roadblock. A lot less of a criminal of it. Like, they made it so that the map is, like, it's hard to do without a map, but it's not god impossible like Metroid 1. Like, without a map in Metroid 1, you were done. Like, you were not ever gonna beat that thing. A map is still very much recommended for Metroid 2, though. Sorry, the camera angle's really off. I'm holding this with my phone. But, I mean, like, look at this. This is just... I know it's not in color or anything, but trust me, like, the gameplay, I'd say Samus feels maybe better in here than on the NES. She feels more floaty, almost. It's hard to describe, but it's... In video games, usually being floaty is actually not a very good thing at all. But in this game, I'd say it's completely different. Now, I can't even say I'm biased. No, I've actually not really played any of Metroid 2, if you want me to be honest. Holy hell, what a... But I don't know, this is a pretty good game, if you ask me. Like, I've played a little... Oh, I might be... Is this energy refilling? Oh, this is the save. So there's saves in this game. Right. The Game Boy cartridge had a button battery, which, guess who didn't? Yeah, you had dumbass passwords in that game. Now, yeah, that means you can't skip straight to the end of Metroid 2. But that's the thing. With a game with passwords, or a game in general, it's not about being able to skip to the very end. It's about playing it through and enjoying your time with it. So, passwords just kind of seem like a lousy man's way to get to the end sometimes. Now, I will be I will be truthfully honest. Sometimes I use passwords to just get to the end of the games. But, I don't know. I don't know what to do there. There's probably an upgrade I missed. But, I don't know. It just... Oh! And when you respawn at the checkpoint save. And they're not too far away from each other. Major issue in Metroid 1 where it only had, like, 4 saves. That is very bad. And when you accomplish something in this game, they make it a big deal. Like, I think they play a cutscene if I'm not wrong, and if they don't, they do something special. I forgot. When you start off with, like, instead of starting off with only 30 health, you start off with 68? Like, that's, you know, I can't even explain how much better that is than the stupid, what is it, 30 the original had. Like, oh, God. That was really bad. This is good though. I like this. This is a fun game. Playing it with one hand, I can get kind of far. But, I mean, if it doesn't look good, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is way better than Metroid on the NES. It's just, in every way, shape, and form, it's just way better. Watch, Angry Video Game Nerd's video on it, of course, once you're done. Also, the ending, spoilers, by the way, the ending where Samus recruits a Metroid, and, you know, nurtures the Metroid, that's so cute. I love that. Oh, it's so cute. And then we jump to the Super Nintendo with... I thought it showed the title screen immediately. You have Super Metroid. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I've never really played Super Metroid. It seems fun. But, I don't know.
Is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Also, voice acting in an SNES game is kind of crazy. But, like... This is just like, look at this cutscene. Oh my god, this is my first reaction of it too. This is awesome. Holy hell. Wait, I almost have goosebumps. What the hell? This is insane. What? And it shows her beating Mother Brain. And then it probably shows her beating someone else. Yeah. So this recaps... This is the only SNES game, and only retro game I know of, that references their past games. And, like, not only references them, also shows them, like, with cutscenes. Like, that last thing was on NES. This is on Game Boy. And they animated it in an SNES cutscene. I mean... This is awesome. And the story, I mean, you know, Metroid getting sent for energy, or for scientists to study its energy producing qualities. And like, look at this. I mean, holy hell, this actually looks fantastic. I'm like, this was an SNES game? I'm actually asking myself that, like, what? Holy hell. But, like, look at this. This looks fantastic. I haven't given Super Metroid enough of a chance. I need to give it a chance. Even then, I've heard it's very, very, like, you have a map in this game, finally. But it's still kind of hard to traverse at some points. But, like, look at this. Like, I mean, this just looks awesome. This is so cool. This is actually amazing. I love this. Wait, what? And so now you start to take control of Samus after a really cool cutscene. Oh god, they made it, the controls weird. Okay, well, okay, so for the firing, they kind of went back to they did like a mix of Metroid 1 auto fire and a mix of Metroid 2 auto fire. I don't know how to feel about it. You can angle your shots though. I wish there was a lock button where you could, lock yourself in one place. Like Cuphead. Think of it like Cuphead. I wish you could lock yourself in one specific spot, but you can't. As far as my knowledge, I can't really use the shoulder buttons right now. But like, look at this atmosphere. It's just so awesome. But like, there's your map. And like, yeah, it's not the best map ever, but it's still something. And like, that atmosphere with all the dead bodies, which I mean, for SNES, that's insane. Come on, it's like, this is Nintendo. But like, here is your little Metroid. So you go to save him. Like, hello. I don't know what. Oh. And it's Ridley, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. You Metroid fans can slime me out if I'm wrong. Oh, is it going to make me angle my shot? Please don't. Oh, it is going to make me. Oh, mother hell. I guess I'll just do this. This as an intro boss is kind of crazy. Why Ridley of everyone? And I think I just really missed the TV that whole time. Oh, okay, well, you have to retrack back of where you just went. So this is like a pretty cool sequence and stuff. Anyway, this is not a Super Metroid video. This is as far as I'm going, by the way. I'm not reviewing any more Metroid stuff. This is where I'm just finishing. But like, the sequence is pretty cool. I think they realize there might be people who are playing with one hand, because I am still somehow getting through this. Never mind, I will not be getting through this as easily. Oh, this is going to be hell. What? And the screen tilts? Okay, wait, this is actually... See? And, like, this is really cool. I'm playing with one hand, so I'm going to eat shit, but, like, still, not my point. My point is that, like... Oh, God. It's just, like, this is so cinematic, and this just gets you ready for the game. Metroid just plopped you in there, and Metroid 2 also kind of just plopped you in there, as much as Metroid 2 is very good. I can't tell if I made it. Like, I was on the platform while I left. Or while it exploded. I don't know what happened. I just dead? Yeah, I died. Okay, well, that's as far as I'm gonna go. This game actually, I might play this afterwards. But, like, still, Metroid is just maybe not my thing. I don't know. You need too many resources to beat the first game, and I'd say maybe even the second game, and maybe even Super Metroid. Because you still, some people say you still need a map. Even though you get an in-game one, it's just not good enough. I don't know. Happy 40th anniversary, Metroid. Sorry it kind of seemed like I was a downer, but I just don't love your franchise, that's all. No hard feelings at all.